Man, what's going on? YouTube, it's your boy Ken back here with another video. You know what I'm saying? Today we reacting to how World War III starts, bro. If you don't know by now, man, Israel threatened USA if we enter the war. Of course, we entered it because Trump doesn't care about anyone's lives. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So now we all might be cooked, bro. You know what I'm saying? They shoot down nuclear bombs and shit. So we're gonna watch how this going. You know what I'm saying? Just stick. I don't know, man. Just watch the video, bro.
A new generation of maneuverable warheads slips past American Patriot interceptors. In just 20 minutes, the devastation is staggering. Over $500 million worth of F-35s and advanced U.S. combat jets are reduced to smoking wreckage. And if you think this scenario is purely fictional, then you don't know how close to full-blown war we currently are. For 2 months, the U.S. has been strengthening its forces in the Middle East. At Diego Garcia, deep in the Indian Ocean, sit 6 B-2 Spirit bombers, America's most cutting-edge operational aircraft, and the only one slated to carry the GBU-57 bomb. These aircraft, and the 2 GBU-57s that each one carries, are a critical threat to Iran because of their ability to evade air defenses and destroy deeply buried underground military structures.
You telling me we got nigga? We have bombs that basically are drills, bro. What are those things called? Yes, bro. It's a fucking drill, my nigga. We have bombs that are drills. I'm thinking, I ain't gonna lie, chat. I was thinking like, okay, Trump's gonna start the war and then go hide somewhere, like in a bunker. Maybe not, bro. They got shit like this.
But the U.S.
we got it, they
also
mostly
sent
have
dozens of F-35s and other combat aircraft, including F-15s, F-16s, and A-10s to the region. This is not a part of our fictional scenario. This is currently underway and preparing the way for a major strike against Iran. But Iran won't take it sitting down, and as advanced as America's air power is, it's completely helpless on the ground. Setting the stage to the conflict is simmering tensions between Iran and the United States. One of the first acts of the new American administration was to put maximum pressure on Iran. The president is seeking a new deal with Iran to ensure that it doesn't become a nuclear power. The only problem is, Iran refuses to negotiate with the White House, and from their point of view, why should they? America has proven that its word is worthless. It previously signed a deal with Iran to loosen sanctions in exchange for giving up its nuclear ambitions. Then, a few years later, despite being in full compliance, the deal was torn up.
Damn.
In the following years, new deals were proposed, and with the new administration in the White House, progress has stalled completely.
Honestly, bro, it really is starting to seem like America's the problem. But hold on, like, yes, okay, America's the problem, but Iran, you have to think about this. The problem is the presidents, bro. The citizens have nothing to do with it. So if you could kindly leave the citizens alone, that's what I said, bro. How about we get the president for you and all the people in the White House? Y'all battle it out. Y'all have a fight. The citizens, leave us alone, bro. Your citizens, we leave them alone, bro. You feel me? So we could, bro, this all can be solved without any violence. You know what I'm saying? Violence harming the citizens, including myself. Okay?
America's subsequent attacks on allies and threats to invade their territory has only made the United States an increasingly unreliable negotiator. So, Iran has demanded third-party talks over its nuclear program. The reason for this is that if it can get a third party, like Qatar or the UAE, to mediate talks, well, then they'll become politically infested. Another betrayal by America will have political ramifications for the third nation as well. It's a strategic move to ensure the U.S. keeps its promises, especially now that its reputation on the global stage has taken a hit. For Washington, though, this seems like an insult, and so talks are currently being refused. Instead, the U.S. president has ordered a massive military buildup in anticipation of military action against Iran. In response, all of America's Middle Eastern allies and partners, save for Israel, have shut down their airspace to U.S. combat aircraft, limiting the routes by which U.S. warplanes could approach Iran. This dramatically increases the threat to American aviators, even those flying B-2 stealth bombers. It makes their approaches very predictable, allowing Iran to concentrate their air defenses in specific areas. So, how would any potential conflicts play out?
This is Pod 5, the first fully immersive sleep system.
I'm sorry, Chad.
Adaptive.
Internal politics within Tehran are at a boiling point. The regime is increasing.
Yo, I'm about to show y'all something, bro. Watch the video for right now. My topics on this is I think we're cut, honestly, bro. If you go in and look at TikTok, our U.S. soldiers don't do anything but make TikToks all day and, you know what I'm saying, clean guns and whatever the hell they, and wake up at 4 in the morning to go carry the boats. You know what I'm saying? So, I think we're cooked, bro. These people, I think these people that you be seeing, they be in the dirt locations. They be a whole bunch of dirt and shit, bro. And they be up there with rocket launchers, all types of shit. And yeah, bro. I mean, honestly, I feel like we're just gonna be shooting at air, bro. Yeah, they just be shooting at nothing.
Increasingly unpopular and slowly losing grip on the population, the people of Iran are starting to embrace increasingly liberal values over the strict conservative religious order imposed on them. Headscarf mandates are being challenged by both men and women, and clashes with the secret morality police are frequent occurrences on social media, inflaming tensions. The American military buildup comes hot on the heels of Iran's embarrassing failure to strike at Israel in one of the largest missile attacks in history. The October 2024 attack saw over 200 missiles launched at Israel in 2 waves, but the only direct casualty was a Palestinian civilian who was crushed by the debris from an Iranian missile. The attack wasn't just a major success for Israel and its allies, but a massive embarrassment for Iran. This was after a previous failure in April 2024, when it launched the world's largest drone attack and achieved similar results. The Israeli dismantling of Hezbollah and the near total annihilation of Hamas has sent shockwaves across the region. And with Iranian proxy forces being pushed out of Syria as well, the cumulative effect has been humiliating for Iran's hardline leadership. Now the American military buildup, meant to intimidate Iran, is seen as the last straw. Pressure mounts from
I ain't gonna lie, chat. I won't lie to y'all either, bro. I ain't really watching this shit. Now, let me just talk over this. You know what I'm saying? Let me be more interesting, bro. Basically, what's going on is the USA. You know what I'm saying? Basically, Iran is homeless, right? You know, the homeless man on the street. Yeah, you're telling him, okay, I'll give you a job, just work for me. I'll pay you $8, whatever, right? At the, you know what I'm saying? I'll pay you your time at the end of the week. So they work for you. They work for you. End of the week come. Sorry, man. You know. The money, I had more bills to pay. I can't pay you right now on some shit like that, right? So boom, okay, smooth. The next week, and basically, homeless man gets mad. He's like, nah, bro, run my fade. And since you're not homeless, of course you got a gun. You put a gun out. They back down. You feel me? They like, oh, nah, like he got a strap. You feel me? This goes on. Homeless man ends up getting him a weapon. He gets him a machete, an axe, something like that. And you pipe up on him again. But this time, he got more homeless people than workers you got. But you don't really want to fight the homeless people because you know homeless people, they be having diseases. They be smelling like dookie booty. All types of shit. So it's like, damn. And then, you know what I'm saying, you could attack them with a rain shower so they get cleaned off. But they're no longer scared of that. So now their ground forces aren't scared of your air defense forces. And now it's an all-out fight. But the thing is, they outnumber us. And on top of that, we're going to die because the lingering stench they all have. You know what I'm saying? So basically, that's kind of like what's going on right now. And this is how World War III would start, bro. Like, cut this shit simple, bro. But speaking of Iran, if any of you happen to cross this video, bro, let me show you a friendly reminder really quick. You know what I'm saying? Just a friendly reminder. If any of you happen to cross this video, bro, like, just by chance, anything like that, I would like to remind you something, and please just hear me out. Let me remind you of something, bro. What the fuck is this? No.
In 81,
No, this is not what I clicked on. Let me remind you of something. Yes. Hold on. Mute this damn audio, bro. Iran. Now look. Hold on. Right. You see the blue, right? Okay, let's go over this really fast and simple. The blue is United States of America. United States of America, okay? If you decide to nuke those areas, okay. Now, the white. Whoa. What's going on, man? Hold on now. The white, let's go back over it. Georgia and Florida have nothing to do with the United States, bro. We're our own people. The name, see, you would get confused because it would be United, but not states. It's United Status. Georgia and Florida is United Status, but the rest is United States. So make sure when y'all nuke, make sure you have your nuke radiuses as well, because if you nuke Georgia and Florida, you'll be starting another war, and it's just complicated. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you nuke not around Georgia and Florida. Matter of fact, South Carolina, North Carolina, anywhere close to Georgia and Florida, Alabama, you can't nuke those areas because we'll feel it too. You know what I'm saying? No casualties. We have no problems with you all right? Just to keep that in mind. Now, back to this video.
Senior figures within the Tehran regime to act.
I think this dude is a time traveler. He posted this at April 25, and low-key what he's saying is happening right now.
Or face a political crisis. The Supreme Leader reluctantly gives his approval for a surprise attack on U.S. forces. This is meant to bloody America's nose and hopefully deter them from seeking further escalation. 2:45 a.m., May 12, 2025. The scheduled attack order is broadcast to mobile launchers and the Fars province along.
Chat, shit, man. I don't know, bro. Do y'all want to watch the rest of this? I feel like the video is kind of boring now. I feel like this is a history lesson. Y'all didn't come for a history lesson, bro. So basically, if you don't live in Georgia or Florida, you're fucked. You know, nice knowing you. Again, get right with God, bro. I mean, if you're not right with God right now, what are you doing? Yes, we all trial and error. We all have mistakes, things like that. But get right with God, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Israel, bro. Leave Georgia and Florida, bro. Georgia and Florida, I'm telling you, is not a part of the United States. We're called United Status, bro. United Status of MCA. United Status of MCA. You see how it's very similar, bro. I'm telling you, it's very similar. But you need to listen, okay? Please, bro. Georgia and Florida, bro. No nuke. No nuke, bro. I don't... Ah, damn. Hold on. Per se. Alright, translator, bro. Alright. No. We're gonna go... Well, what they speak? Persian? The fuck is that? I'm sorry. I'm not disrespecting you or anything, bro. I'm not disrespecting you. Relax, bro. Relax. English? Look. Georgia and Florida. Georgia and Florida. Georgia and Florida are not part of the Georgia and Florida are not a part of the United States. All right. I don't even know what the hell that say, but if you just read it, bro, Georgia and Florida are not. No. You no. All right. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, have a great day, man. You know what I'm saying? Leave us out the conflict. Hopefully, I don't know, man. But thank you all for watching this video, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all had a great day today. My day was kind of like, bro, my day was good. You know what I'm saying? I had a good little calm day. And yeah, man. Keep your head up, bro. Even when it feels like your head won't get up, just pick your head up anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing on the ground for you to look at anyway. Why are you walking around looking on the ground, my nigga? What are you doing? But yeah, bro, like, keep your head up, walk around with your chest out, bro. Don't be overly, just be confident. Know the Lord's on your side. You know what I'm saying? And have a great day, great night. And until the next one, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see down below in the comments, bro. Give me video ideas, suggestions, things y'all want me to do or see on the channel. And, you know what I'm saying? That being said, I will see you all until the next one. Till the next video. Stay alive, bro. Stay alive, bro. For real, stay alive.